how do we take the input from the user? So some or other time, okay, so you're running a script and it needs some input from the user. Okay, so how do we take the input is, okay, so I usually, okay, so I mean determine these in two ways. One is while executing and the other one is before executing. Before executing of what? Your script. While executing your script means you started executing in me, and after executing it will ask for input. So that is one case. And the other case is, okay, so before executing itself you ask for the before executing itself you ask for whatever the input you want. Okay, I think both the situations you are using. Okay, so you know SSH command. If you give SSH to any host, so after giving SSH to host name, so then it will ask for the password and you provide the password, right? So while executing the SSH command, it is asking for the password. Okay, so before executing also you are aware of. So you have a lot of options in SSH to pass each and everything, but you don't have option to pass a password. Okay, you have to type it manually there. So here, okay, so and whenever it asks, you have to provide that. So here before executing, these are the most of the commands works that way. So CP command. So CP command is not like CP, you hit enter, then it is not asking you source and target. So CP command is it's something like, okay, so you provide the input before executing. Let's say file 1, file 2. So you're providing the input and then you're hitting enter, right? You're hitting enter. So both you are aware of. Okay, so and you are been using. Okay, so how do we do that with our own scripting? Okay, so you have two ways. So while executing, actually we are going to talk with read command. So the command which we are going to talk about, okay, or the command which helps you in taking the input is read command. And you have before executing, so you have again two things. Okay, so one is special variables, which we'll discuss now, and the other one you have is get opts. Okay, so this one we'll talk it in the last classes because it needs some other option, I mean some other topics to be covered. So that is the reason. Okay, get opts we'll anyhow talk it in the last class. Okay. And so let's talk about read command. Like all the commands, it also have the syntax. It has certain syntax. So read command is used to read the input from the user. So how do you read so by using read command. And where do you want to store whatever you have been read? You have to store it in a variable. That's all. Store it in a variable. So example, I'll just go and give, okay, so echo enter your name. So the user will be shown with a message that enter your name. The user will come to know, oh, okay, I need to enter my name. Okay, so then immediately what you do read name. So whatever the user enters until he hit enter, okay, so that particular input is going to store it in a variable name. That's all. And wherever you want, you can use that particular value across the script. Okay, it's a pretty straightforward. Okay, so and also yesterday I created a function to create my scripts actually. So create underscore script. So there is a function which I defined. Okay, so this function is going to help me in creating the next script. Okay, so ls if I give my last script is script 12.sh. Okay, the next script which I'm for the demonstration purpose which I use is script 13.sh. So to get this script, what is the last value? So if I know the last value only, then I can go and create the next script. Okay, so if I know the last script number is 12, then only I can create 13. So how do I come to know with the 12 is with ls command script start.sh. So this complete thing is going to give me 12 number. So here nothing, I am not, okay, making you confused. All these options are already discussed. Okay, ls command, and you are getting script start.sh, so you are going to get script all the scripts start.sh. And tail command, you already know, you filter the output based on line numbers. See, so you are getting script 12.sh. Out of that one, I want tail -1. So out of this, I am expecting 12. I'm expecting 12. So I can go with cut command also. Okay. So rather, I'm just trying to remove set and .sh. So substitute command, set substitute command. Okay. So if you remember, set substitute command, we searched with manager and replace with director, right? So something like that. Okay. So here you're searching for a word script and you're not replacing anything. That's fine. Okay. You want to replace, you replace. I don't want to replace. I just want to nullify. So I'm just using that one. So now if I use that one, so you are getting simply 12. So these are the two set commands, -e command 1, -e command 2. All these options are already discussed. Nothing to get confused here. So I'm putting in a variable I. Okay, so arithmetic command substitution in variables. I is equal to, so this 12 is going to store it in I. So but my script, what I want to create, it is 13 actually. So I'm giving I plus 1. I plus 1. So after that, I'm just adding shebang to that particular script, and I'm opening the script. After coming out of the script, I'll provide executable permission, and the script name will be displayed to me, so that I'll use that particular script. So I'll just create the script. So the present script is 12. So whenever I execute the function, you'll see automatically it is creating script 13.sh. Okay, on the down you can see it is script 13.sh. So now where are we? We are with read command. So read command, just giving and that your name, rename. Enter your location. Let's say I'm giving lock. Okay, so read LOC. So after that, oh sorry, your LOC is not required. After that, I'll just go and 1 second. So echo -e. So -e is to enable the escape sequences. So I'll just print whatever I have read actually, so that you'll understand. Oh, okay. So these are the values I have given, and /n your location, $loc. So I'm just using two read commands. So other than that, echo commands you're already aware of. So if you give script 13.sh, okay, so enter your name. Let's say I'm giving Raghu, and enter your location. I'm giving Hyderabad. So whatever the inputs I have given is Raghu and Hyderabad. So here actually, if you see, okay, this is pretty fine. But if you see here, enter your name. Enter your name. So enter your name is printing, and immediately the line is going to the next line. So we have an option in echo command. Okay, so does anyone can anyone tell me what is the option? I don't want to go to the next line. I want to stay in the same line. How can I do that?
Backslash.
Hyphen?
N.
Yes, exactly. So here we need to use an option -n. So what is the purpose of -n option? By default, echo command ends with new line. If you don't want to use that particular echo command to end with trail with new line, so we use -n option. So script 13.sh. Okay, so enter your name, and under your name is the same. I'll add, I'll just put Hyderabad. That's all. Okay, I can make my job easy. Okay, so let's say if someone asks you to print this thing in some color, okay, so you can make your job easy here by using functions now. So script 13.sh, what I'll do is I'll just go with the echo function. Okay, so in the echo function I'll just give echo. So if I would like to print it in a blue color, so I'll define a variable. Okay, so b is equal to /e 34m, and n is equal to, I just want to use only one color, or else you can define all. So echo -e $b, okay, $b $1. What is this $1? We'll just come to know. Okay, as of now I'm just giving an example. And $n. Okay, so you don't require these braces even here. This is fine. So, and I'm done. So here, instead of writing echo command, so I don't want new line, right? So I'll just go and use, I have escape sequences, so I'll use -e, and I have no new trail option. I'll use n, both the options now. And echo is a function now, and to the function you are passing the input. Okay, so how do you pass the inputs to the functions or to the scripts? We'll talk about after this particular read command. So just now, as of now, $1 is the one what you are passing here. That's all. Okay, $b is blue color, $n is neutralizing the color. Okay, so the same thing now. See, so script 13.sh, enter your name, Raghu, and Hyderabad. So that is how, okay, so you can get the things done. Now, so what you're doing over here, okay, so what you're doing, so usually the color you may use or you may not use, that depends. Okay, so but okay, I'm just giving the example of using the functions and variables, that's all. Okay, so here if you observe, let's talk about the main script. Okay, so here in the main script, what you're doing, for printing you're using echo command, for reading you're using read command. Printing again echo command, reading read command. Whereas our read command has a capability of, okay, printing its own message before reading. Okay, before reading, echo command has the capability of printing the message. So as a normal command, so okay, read command also has options. So the two options which we are going to talk about is -p and -s. There are a lot of options. Okay, so if you give read -help or help space read, yeah, help space read is going to give you a lot of options. Okay, so out of these I'm going to talk about -p option and -s option. These are the two regular options, so which we usually use. Okay, so you can also use the options so based on your requirement. Now let me create a small script. Okay, so I can read, so sorry, so -p option is to print message, okay, before reading, print message before reading. And it also has one okay, so it also mentions pretty clearly that -p option prompt output the string prompt without trailing a new line before attempting to read. You got the point, right? Without trailing a new line means echo command is trailing a new line, but read command will not trail with a new line. So you don't have any option to, okay, enable a I mean no new line trailing. Okay, by default it is no new line trailing. So here read -p, enter your name, just giving name. So after that you are putting it in a variable name. So -p option, it will print this one, and name variable it is going to store. So read -p, enter your location, LOC. So again, okay, so you see -e, your name is equal to $name, session, your location is equal to $LOC. Okay, same thing we are doing, but directly we are using read command. Okay, so script 14.sh. So enter your name, got it, and your location, you're done. Same thing, whatever you're doing with echo and read command, you're doing the same thing. But let's say if you want to print these things in colors, whenever you are reading, you have to go with echo command only. You don't have an option with the read command. Okay, you have to go with echo commands. Otherwise, usually if you don't go with certain colors and you want to print as is, okay, so you can go and okay, use directly read -p option. Now you have -s option. What is this -s option? Let me show you. Let's say you know SSH command, you read passwords over there, right? So here in my script also, I'll read a password. Enter your password. Sometimes you may read the password also from the user. That's fine. I'm reading a password. So, and finally /n. So just for your understanding, I'm printing password. Usually we may not print the passwords, but here for our understanding, whatever we have read is correct or not to check, I'm using this one. That's all.